And if the circus people can do it, we know we can. I just
No.
have to put that trapeze in.
No, that's not going to happen.
It would
Hi,
work.
everyone.
Gravity will help.
Welcome.
Gravity will help us.
No.
Trust me.
Welcome to Wicked Wednesday. I guess William wants to start an OnlyFans where he does trapeze act. Like I don't know.
I'm just responding to the crowd outroar or
did any one of you mention a trapeze? Because I don't recall
it's
that.
trending on the Twitter. It's on the Meta. It's on the it's all these things.
I don't think
it's
so.
All these things.
I don't think so.
Oh
yeah.
Baby's home.
And baby's home.
Baby's home just in time.
She just drove up.
Happy Wicked Wednesday, everyone. Shayla Black, William Black in the house, and I see a lot of people here. And
Yay.
That's awesome.
And we love to see you guys every Wednesday because we're just going to have some fun tonight.
Okay. Can we have a moment? Kelly Slagle has been able to join us. Kelly, we have missed you.
We have.
You've been here in spirit, darling. Here in spirit.
And she's popped in every once in a while.
Yes,
I know.
And we are happy to have you here at the top of the hour. You're awesome.
But that is fantastic to have you here. So, hey, Nikki Ann. Hi, Amanda. How are you? And there's Nicole.
Nikki Ann was first in the chat.
I know she was. Hey, Courtney. How are you? Welcome. Hi, baby.
Hey, Toonsis.
Hi, Kelly. It is so good that you are here live with us. Hi, Denise. What's going on? Hi, Virginia. Hi, Christine and Sharon. Good to see you again. You guys. Hi, Dana. Hi, Tabitha. Hey, Susan. You are on the hunt for an AirPod? I've been there. I know that. Hi, Fung. You guys are so awesome. Hey, Jennifer.
Jenny Cooper.
And hi, Kelly. Hi, Jana.
Kelly from the great state, great country
of
Canada.
Hi, Laura. Good to see you.
Jana.
Hi, Wendy.
You're right, Jana. Swinging from the rafters is basically underrated unless you've tried it. And it hurts. But anyway, there you go.
Just ask him because he's a pro.
Well,
I
was in the circus in my last, in my previous
100%.
life. Yes.
This is also why you persuaded somebody you used to work with that you were a member of the Psychedelic Furs. They really believed that.
Yeah, I told him I was the former lead singer of the Psychedelic Furs.
You really,
of course, it hurt that I didn't have the English accent all the time. If I'd thrown it in there, I would have sold it. But
I don't think so. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Judith. Welcome. What's up with you guys? What the hell, right, Dana? Trapeze William? I don't know about that.
Hey, I'm just saying. Nobody else out there is doing that kind of art. I'm just saying.
That's art in a very loose term. Hi, Eve. Hey, Rhonda. Thank you for today, Rhonda. I appreciate that.
Eve, I'm thinking about you.
That's right. Hi, Regina. Welcome.
Hello.
Back in. Hi, Cindy. Good to see you. Hi, Vita and Dawn.
Hello,
and
Dawn.
Vicky. Sharon, Allison, Robin, you guys are awesome. Susan, my internet's up at home. Yeah, I was talking to Susan earlier today about a technical issue. Blake, bless her, she's so patient with me. But she was at her office and the internet just went right in the middle.
Which is the last place it should go out, right, Susan?
And so she was like, I guess I'm going home now. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Cat. I was literally just thinking of you like 5 minutes ago.
The Cat Hill is in the house. The Cat Hill is
back. Hello, my friend. And hi, Gina.
Hello, darling. Hello.
How are you guys? Happy Wednesday. Like
Wednesday, April 3rd, 2024, year of our Lord.
I feel like we should be so happy. I want everybody, I want to tell how many people that I appreciate you, and I hope you appreciate in return that I did not spring, and none of you did in return, any awful April Fool's jokes on each other. Like
you did.
I was so appreciative.
You were kind of middle of the road. You did the dad jokes. You did the dad jokes on
right,
April
but
Fools,
not like. I saw a very popular group say we're shutting down. And it was an April Fool's, but people were really upset. And I was like, yeah, those kind of April Fool's jokes are not funny, not to me.
I fall for
appreciate
it pretty quickly, even on that day, but then I have to step back and think, okay, this is not right.
Right, exactly.
Some people take it too far, too.
Right.
So.
Yeah, Kelly, you're right. Replays are good, but the live is a lot better. So
thank God for replays. Thank God for replays. But we just love this platform and love all of you. So thank you guys for joining us tonight.
So So.
Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Okay. That was my one line for the night.
Yes, she did. Mallory did see the TCU TikTok April
She
Fools.
was not happy.
Like stomping mad.
Cat, she was not happy.
And then she was like, "Oh, it was not real." Okay. So, yeah.
TCU squirrels. I would have come up with something a little more unique.
Yeah, Rhonda, I hate April Fool's jokes. Yeah, it's not
I'd have done something
favorite.
a little more controversial.
I like something that's cute and fun, but sometimes they're just mean. And maybe it's because I grew up with people who like to make it mean. I don't know.
You grew up with a lot of guys. So.
I did. So they were always trying to make everything mean. Hi, Dawn. Welcome in. How are you? Let's see. Thank you, Louise. That I appreciate you pre-ordering Seduce Me in Shadow.
Thanks, Louise.
If I could like untie my tongue, that would even be better. Apparently, I can't speak tonight. So, very excited. What'd you say, Susan? I told my hubby I had to go into work for training. After 30 minutes of hubby bitching, I finally got to tell him April Fools.
Susan's got a little of that streak in her.
I know. Let's see. My grandson texted me that he spilled water on his PlayStation and tablet. I was like, what the hell? How the hell did you do that? He messaged back April Fools. Of course you're going to beat him when you get home.
Going to beat him with an inch of his life.
Yeah, no funny business on April Fools.
I definitely didn't get any funny business on April Fools.
April Fools.
Exactly. She said, "You want some of this?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Nope.
Oh,
not tonight."
Thank you, Rhonda.
I'm going to bed.
She's halfway through my arc and she's loving it so hard.
Awesome,
Thank
Rhonda.
You. So that's a good way to segue. For those of you who don't know, yes, Doomsday Brethren, I'm officially declaring it book 2 now because I did include things in this version that are important to later. So you really should read the series in order to get the full effect. And
so you're yet again teasing for future editions.
Yes,
I see. Okay,
of course, that's what I do.
You're a blank tease.
Yes.
I gotcha.
Okay.
Yes,
blank.
Exactly.
We know what you think.
I love the match game. Shayla was always known as a blank tease.
Okay, thanks.
I'll take Charles Nelson Riley.
Oh my gosh. So anyway, I really wish you could pre-order books in Canada. Well, Kelly, I know I can't give you Amazon's free shipping, but we are definitely pre-ordering print books, and we have a new store coming up, which will make it even easier.
But honestly, for Canada, especially with Amazon, you're probably going to be live with that on April 12th. So you only have a couple of weeks to wait. So it'll be available.
It will. Exactly, Jana. Exactly.
Yeah. Jana.
That's it. Exactly.
Yeah, Jana. Jana's looking all angelic with her wings there. Yeah,
I know.
I know better.
But so I wanted to talk a little bit about Doomsday Brethren for a minute, because I know for some of you it's still like you're writing paranormal romance. Yeah. So the people who love this series, and you guys, I spent almost a decade hearing from people asking me when I was going to pick this series back up. So I'm just so beyond delighted to be able to do it. And every time I come back to this world, it's like, sitting down with old friends and having the best time. And I love everything about that. But it is a little bit, you guys, like a brain twister. Like I'm trying to remember, like if I pull this thread, what happens later? Like it's such a big world and growing in my head that there's a part of me that's like, yeah, if I start doing this, is it going to undo something else that I can't redo later?
See, I've got the movie tie-in now. I
Yes.
got the movie tie-in. Hemsworth on Amazon Prime.
What does that have to do with anything?
The whole Doomsday series. And Hemsworth could be in it.
Well, he could be Bram, that's for sure.
He could be Bram.
Yeah.
Which one would I be? Zeus?
No.
Achilles?
I'll tell you what.
What?
I'll tell you what. You can be the twins' father.
Do I get the girls?
Yeah, that's all you do is screw different people all the time.
Oh, I'm a cad, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm what they call a playboy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I get around, is what
Yes.
you're saying. Okay. I swing my magical thing around.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Exactly.
and it's magical. Trust me.
Wands aren't just for magic anymore.
Wands up is what you're saying. Yes, wands up.
Yes, exactly. Oh my gosh.
It's kind of my motto. Anyway,
I am excited also for the new merch. Thank you, Dana. I'm just like itching to get on with it. When is the new store open? That is the magical question.
Okay, I'm gonna throw something out here. God dang it. We're gonna target a soft launch sometime
over the weekend,
toward the end of the weekend, maybe into Monday. Okay, so we're going to target a soft launch, and that will be a soft launch with all of you guys, letting you know what's going on and go in there and take a look, give us some feedback. I think the hard launch, will probably be about a week or so after that.
Yeah. But we'd love to get you guys in to look around, tell us how you feel about the new look and feel, and look at it and let us know if there's a link broken or something doesn't work the way you thought it would. Like, we're going to do what we can to make this the easiest experience possible. It's just, we are not technical people.
Well, no, we are, but it's a lot of moving pieces, and you want it perfection.
I do. I don't want to just be close enough.
There's going to be opportunity.
There is. Siri is always listening.
No, thank you, Siri. There's always going to be opportunities to improve it.
Yeah.
And we're going to improve it over time, but it's going to be a unique experience. And we really want folks' feedback.
Yeah. Susan says, Doomsday is awesome and inspirational. Thank you.
Awesome.
Winnie says, I read the originals and you love them both. Thank you.
That's great, Winnie.
I think you're just going to find going forward that the new versions are a little bit deeper and a little bit richer. I added, I want to say it was like 14 or 15,000 words to Tempt Me with Darkness. I added another 3,500 words or so to Capture Me in Moonlight. And I think that I will continue to do that going forward. Am I keeping a Bible?
In your head?
I had one in the previous versions. I haven't changed so much yet that it's going to make a huge difference on the surface. Little things here, little things there. And I do have those captured. Where you'll start seeing some of the bigger changes are probably around book 3, 4, and 5. So if you read previous books 3, 4, and 5, which are Possess Me at Midnight, Entice Me at Twilight, and Embrace Me at Dawn, that's where you're going to see the bigger changes.
Can you tell folks what's in the exclusive ebook that's only available in the Shayla store?
I can.
And you can share the link to that because I did put it in your Zoom.
You did, because you are so good like that.
Top one.
I'm getting there. It just takes me a hot second. So
this originally launched yesterday in the Shayla store exclusively. It won't launch into retailers for another week or week and a half. So right now, and there's some exclusive stuff in the ebook. You can also pre-order the print book, the paperback, and the hardback edition.
Correct.
Of Seduce Me in Shadow, of Capture Me in Moonlight. So you want to tell them what's in the special ebook, Shailbot?
Thank you, Rhonda. I think it is unlike anything. I mean, I haven't read, obviously, every paranormal title in creation, but even the ones that I've read that are supposedly magic-based don't seem to function like mine. So I don't know if that's just my brain going and doing its thing, I suppose, because that's just how I am, generally speaking. But thank you. It's, I love a good paranormal too, honestly, Cindy, and I haven't read it in a long time, and I'm excited. Like, I haven't let myself live in that headspace for a long time because it was kind of like a sad thing. You couldn't let yourself live in that because you couldn't do anything about what you wanted to do. It made me so sad that I just literally couldn't do it anymore. And now I'm happy, and I may go read some more now. And I know this about you, Eve, that you're not a paranormal reader, but you started this series and you're hooked. And I have another person among us who feels exactly the same, and I don't know if she wants to be outed or not, but I've gotten that feedback as well. She's like, always kind of steered clear of paranormal, just not my thing, but I'm really digging this.
I was out at it a long time ago.
Yes. And I did pervert Harry Potter in a lot of ways. Yes.
He's like a merry-go-round.
Everyone gets a turn. Yeah.
Hey, it's called, call it cowboy for a reason. Okay, there we go.
Here we go. William will try to get around. Well,
yeah.
Hi, Loretta.
With the right medication, Kelly, that might help. Yeah.
Let's see. Eclipse day for the store. Yeah, I don't know. Isn't that next Tuesday?
Eclipse is on the 8th.
Yes.
So I'd have to figure out the marketing tie-in.
Yeah, I don't know.
Have your blackout with Shayla Black. I don't
know. AO3 already did that. You're right.
What's AO3?
It's an archive of our own. It's where all the fanfic people hang out.
Oh, okay.
FYI.
I didn't know what that was.
William Black and a soft launch. Yeah.
Watching you, Candrace. Watching you, Candrace. We'll be seeing you soon,
hey, Nancy.
too.
Have a good drive home. Be safe.
Good
girl.
night, Nance.
Women don't want anything soft. Well, it's pretty much a hard launch for us in the sense that, we're not going back to the old store.
Excuse me.
We're just not telling the world.
Isn't that a
yet.
responsibility to change that circumstance?
Oh.
What? What? We're just supposed to present without some sort of reason to.
No, that's your responsibility.
Oh, no. You must.
I know
perform.
It's not about the content, but the covers are some of my all-time favorite. Thank you. And the guy who does them, y'all, he's so nice and he's so accommodating. Do you want it like this? Do you want it like that? I could do this color. I could do that color. I'm like, I said I was happy. Like, you don't have to keep trying to make me happy. I'm happy. During the soft launch, can we order merch?
Yes, Jennifer, you
can. You didn't read the old ones and they are new to me. You're not but it's you, so you will. Thank you, pretty please. And here is the link. Finally. Okay, so now I can tell you what's different. And one of the things in the news store, just as a quick aside, you'll see books being marked specifically as enhanced ebooks. So you won't have to guess anymore which ones have the specific Shayla Store treatment. It will say that they're an enhanced ebook. So you will just 100% know. But what you're getting with the enhanced ebooks going forward is going to be, and in this case, Rachel completely outdid herself. There is a beautiful title page in there with a digital signature, and it looks really, really nice, you guys. I was like giddy. And if you saw the newsletter this morning, you saw what that mostly looked like. Then you'll also get every chapter header has its own little symbol. I'm sorry, it's the same symbol through the book, but you get, instead of just chapter 1 and we're moving on, like you actually get a symbol that's meaningful to the book and it's repeated throughout the whole book. And then of course it comes with a couple of naughty images. So yes.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Thank you, Rhonda. You can't wait for your hardcover. Yes, they are in review right now, and we're hoping to get them out soon. Yep. Okay. Nikki announced herself. I never liked PNR until me. Thank you.
That's awesome. Thank you, Nikki.
Thank you. Monday is the eclipse. Okay. See, we could maybe.
Is that the 8th? Yeah, it must be.
It must be. Yeah. Okay.
We got to get glasses.
I know.
Where do you get glasses at?
I don't know.
I'll go to Walmart or something.
Maybe so. Cannot wait to see you until Bray. Yes, I'm looking forward to Bray. And if you saw also, for those of you going to Bray, pre-order closes Saturday. We are really cutting it close. We have to make all the orders like ASAP.
Yes.
Oh, she says she'll check on us when we get home. Thank you, Nancy.
Yay. Go back to Kelly. Yes.
Okay.
That kind of makes sense.
Lovely.
That kind of makes sense.
William, for some reason, I did not receive did you order it in print, Virginia, or ebook? That's the question. We don't have the print books ready. If you ordered an ebook, then that's odd.
Virginia just
Hi, Jan. Welcome in. Thank you.
I'll find out
so much for your help with Capture Me in Moonlight. I appreciate you very much. Let's see. Okay, Shayla, not book, but since you're a music guru, what do you think of Beyonce and her country album?
I've only heard one song.
I am not a Beyonce fan. I know. Shoot me. So I have not heard it.
I've only heard one song, the title track.
Okay.
And I liked it.
Okay.
I liked it a lot.
In fact, today was the first thing I heard about anybody saying anything about Beyonce and country. And
I have not heard any. It's been out for about a month, I think.
Oh, okay.
But I've heard the title track, and I really like the title track. I've not heard any of the other music on the album, though.
Let's see. Hello, how are you? Oh, Kelly says Jamie's mom had a stroke on Easter Sunday. She's still in the hospital. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kel.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry.
We know that's rough and absolutely no fun. Should just salute when called. Well,
hey, we don't respond on anymore.
Oh,
no, anyway.
Walmart has the glasses.
Okay, thank you, Dana.
Thank you, Dana. That's awesome.
I'll go check that out.
Can I pick it up on Friday? I can't be at the signing Saturday. Yeah, I'm supposed to be there, and I think because I'm doing a panel on Friday, I'm also signing after the panel, if I understand correctly.
So whoever that is, just PM me on Facebook, and then we'll arrange a time on Friday to meet up.
And Virginia said she ordered both.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Virginia, yeah, the print and all that is pending because we're still waiting our copies to get in.
Yeah.
You should have got the ebook, so I'll follow up on that.
Yeah. Oh, you like it and you've used it for your TikTok. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Let's see. She's not for me at all. And every time I hear it, I want to puke. That's, I just have never, I don't know. If you like it, you should put a ring on it. I was like, it was so kind of sing-songy for me. And I just kind of didn't get into Beyonce beyond that. But I know that's a personal thing. Let's see. She's rewritten Jolene. Oh.
But Dolly blessed it.
Oh.
Dolly blessed it.
There are very few remakes of a song that I get excited about.
I barely tolerate Miley Cyrus singing Jolene.
At least she stayed true to the melody and the rhythm, and I hate it when they try to reimagine a song. I'm
Dolly
just like,
is
no.
just awesome. Anything Dolly does.
Now, on the other hand, Whitney Houston's version of I Will Always Love You is nothing like Dolly's version, and Dolly wrote it, and I like them both, but okay. Let's see. I love Beyonce's new album a lot. She even got a track with Dolly Parton talking. Oh, and Dolly let her rework Jolene lyrics, but Dolly keeps all the writing credit. Okay. Dolly's not dumb.
Well, you know that Elvis wanted one of her songs.
Yeah.
And to cover. And I forget which one it was.
I Will Always Love You.
Yeah. And they were all ready to go. Colonel Tom Parker then calls and says, "Oh, but you need to sign over your rights to the song."
Yeah, in perpetuity.
And she basically said,
and she was like, no. And they were like, "Do you know who you're talking to? Like, this is for Elvis." And she was like, "Mm-hmm." And then I guess according to legend, Colonel Tom Parker called her a dumb blonde, and she's like, "And we're done here."
Yeah, we're done.
And that was the end of that.
I think he ended up later on still recording it.
Yeah,
I think he did, but I don't know.
Pentatonics and Joel. See, I would love. I like Pentatonics. I like Dolly. Like, that would be something for me. Dolly is the ultimate businesswoman, 100%. She is brilliant, and she does. You know what? And I know we've told you guys this. It's been a while, but that time we went to Dollywood, and she has a whole museum based on her life, and it starts up in this attic kind of looking place, and you see some of her. She has the coat, and I don't know if it's the actual coat or
the coat of many colors.
Yeah, the coat of many colors that somebody sewed for her one Christmas when they didn't have money for a coat.
I think her mother did.
And then but there were these letters that she had written home, and her parents,
because she'd left home at 16 or
17. And she didn't want to tell her parents because she didn't want them to worry. She was
really struggling.
She was really stuck. She didn't have a place to sleep half the time, and she, didn't have a meal all the time. But, they had so many kids and younger kids at home that she didn't want to worry her parents. So she just kept saying, everything's great. Everything's fine. Everything's fantastic.
And the way she said it.
Yeah.
Was just heart-wrending.
Oh, it was.
Oh my gosh.
It was. Reading those letters, I'm just trying to imagine being her mom, and I'm standing there reading those letters in the middle of Dollywood, and I'm just like,
her mother and father.
Yeah.
But the another person that had that same run-in with Tom Parker was Jerry Reed. Elvis wanted Jerry Reed to play. He wanted to play one of Jerry Reed's songs and one of Jerry Reed's riffs or whatever on it. And they were going to have to compensate Jerry. And then Colonel Tom Parker came back and said, no, I don't want all the rights. We want half the rights. And Jerry said, no. And kept saying no until they acquiesced and still recorded it. Didn't take any of the rights. It just tells you what an asshole Tom Parker was.
He was.
What an asshole.
Did you guys go on the roller coaster that went over the goats that were on the roof? We went on quite a few of the roller.
So many till we got sick, Christine.
Till we actually got sick. And I love roller coasters.
We went on a ton of them.
But, if you ever go to Dollywood, see, the first mistake we made was somebody said, go get the cinnamon bread. It's amazing. And I was like,
we stayed at her resort. We had a great time at her resort. And we only really two nights. Two nights.
Yeah.
And then the next morning we went over there. They said, you got to go get the cinnamon bread. And so we went over and it was really, really good.
Oh, it was so good. But
it sits in your stomach.
And then we went immediately on a roller coaster.
And then went roller coaster after roller coaster. And let me tell you, some of those will sling the living shit stuff out of you.
Yeah. So about 3 roller coasters later, we were like, and I think we're done for the day.
Yeah. So we just kept walking.
Plus, it was super hot. I mean, we were there at the end of September and it was super hot.
I recorded a ton of video of us at Dollywood. I was going to put together in a whole video and put it out. I should do that because that would be kind of cool. It was very amateurish because it was on the iPhone, no microphones.
Oh, no, anything. Nothing.
So, but you could hear us in the background talking.
Yeah.
We may have to do that. I may have to do that.
You may have to do that.
I have to do that.
But it was a good trip and I would definitely go again. I've kind of missed Dollywood a lot. Hey, Christina, how are you?
Hello, Christina.
Oh, y'all, it has been a busy week. Well, weird, busy and not. And I don't know. I hope everybody's having an amazing week because my week has just been weird. Like I've been rushing and pushing and trying to do all the things so hard that I finally came to a point where I checked most of the things off my list and I was like, oh, I can finally boot up my PlayStation. It's really awesome.
And play your little mama game.
So he got up this morning and I didn't sleep a lot last night. And he got up this morning and I was already playing Fallout. He was like, really? That's what we're doing at 8:00 in the morning? I was like,
hey, when you're your own boss, you make your own hours, right?
I was just having a good time. Easter, thank you, Louise. I hope you guys had a great
Easter too.
Yes,
definitely.
It was very low key.
Ours was extremely low key. We had friends over on Saturday night.
Hi, Lauren.
And we drank a little bit,
Hi, Carla.
ate a little bit, but then Sunday was just Miss Black and I because baby was at work. So.
Yeah, she ended up working because technically Easter wasn't a holiday, and she was like, "I don't get paid time and a half," and I was like, "Sorry."
No, but you get paid.
You get paid, yeah. Excuse me. How is the new Kickstarter coming along? We're still continuing to talk about it. Right now, we haven't done a ton in terms of actively getting things together, but I do have lots of documentation about what we want to do. We have some things to try to order so that we can see what they look like. And we're really excited. Last week, I teased you about who the third person was, and then they both outed the other person. So yeah, Sierra and I will be joining Golden Angel again. It was just exactly, she has just that vibe that we need for this particular anthology because like I told you last week, all the stories are going to be connected. So that's really kind of what we're working on first. Everybody needs to write their story so that we can start putting together the proof of the book and all of that kind of.
I should put all 3 of you on a cruise ship and just let you go write. On the cruise ship. That would Problem is you come back not writing a damn thing and exhausted from.
Jamie plays Fallout 2. Does he play 3, New Vegas, 4, or 76? Because I played 4 and 76. I haven't played 3 or New Vegas yet, and I want to, but I need to look up whether you can play.
The Fallout TV show is coming
next
week with the great Walton Goggins.
Yes, it's going to be so awesome, and it's written so that if you don't know anything about Fallout except that it's a post-apocalyptic world, which it is, but But apparently I was just hearing a big interview with him, and he was talking about how glad he was. If you know anything about Fallout, they have a very dark, twisted sense of humor, and they're trying to carry that into the show. So they said there are moments that are actually really, really funny, which goes with Fallout humor. There is a lot of like dark death apocalypse, like they somehow make it funny. Anyway,
cool.
I'm excited. It's my next to last week at my job, using this weekend to mentally prepare my team to a work. So are you doing something different, Christina? Are you retiring? What are you doing with your life,
I think you told us last week, and of course I've conveniently forgot. But I'm happy about your last week at the job.
Yay.
Though.
You switched to YouTube, much better. That seems to be the general
Lauren,
consensus.
YouTube is going to be the new home eventually. I know some people are not real happy about that, but I think YouTube's going to be the new home soon.
Hang on. Jana's saying, this week started off bad for me. Probably not going to get, we're in the path of the total eclipse and expecting almost.
Oh, Jana.
I think we are as well. And the only thing is I keep hearing that next Monday, like early next week, is likely to be overcast. So that may keep people from being quite so excited to come here if they can't see anything anyway, but we'll see. Yeah. Golden is freaking amazing. Yes, she is. And she's so sweet, you guys. And she's so awesome. Golden mentioned it in her newsletter last week. Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. And so we're just really excited to have her on board. She's super sweet. And what we have planned is going to be fun.
Yeah.
Not retiring, you're only 35. Hey, if you can make that work at 35, do it and then tell me the secret. Going back to being a therapist, but at a private practice. That's good. That's good. Nice.
That's good.
Hopefully you like that a lot more. Oh, popped into a used bookstore last Friday, found a signed copy. I was thrilled. And cussing this to be Jamie. Someone is an effing moron. Oklahoma's going to be cloudy. Yeah, I think.
What time is it supposed to go over?
We're supposed to get it at like 1:40 something in the afternoon. I did hear that. But yeah, see, next Monday is all clouds. So we probably won't see a lot.
We'll see.
Let's see.
I'll talk to the big man and see if we can do something about that. Yeah.
Oops, wrong. Anyhow,
Chief meteorologist.
Are you meteorologing?
I did have earth science.
Oh.
Yeah. I did. I think I probably could have been a meteorologist, but AI is going to take over that job anyway. So
I took physical science because that was harder.
I think I would have been a good news broadcaster. I think I could have done that job.
They decided to close schools 3 hours and 15 minutes early because of the eclipse. Yeah, that is odd. I don't think our schools are closing. I saw somebody earlier ask me about the Bray pre-order form. If you didn't see it, that is it. And I will put it up on the screen for a minute. Tonight is Wednesday night. We are closing that sucker Saturday because
this is for Bray.
For Bray.
Which is May 3rd through 5th, I think.
Yeah. We've got to get stuff
in
ordered.
Columbus.
The Book Bonanza one will be open for another month or so, maybe 5 weeks. But we'll give you guys plenty of advance warning.
Kat says she's in charge of the eclipse plan. Okay. And could care less. I'm like, just don't look up.
Yeah. Okay.
I like that plan.
I like that plan.
I told you not to look up.
Yeah. It's forecast to be, cloudy there too. I'm not surprised. Let's see.
I miss San Antonio.
I know. We need to go.
We need a road trip to San Antonio.
Yesterday, tornadoes, temperatures in the 40s, chance of snow this morning. I was talking to Susan earlier and she was like, it's snowing. And at the time she's talking to me about the fact it's been snowing where she's at, I'm like, we have our house open and it's like 70 degrees. I feel
it was so nice today.
It was really nice today.
It was cold this morning.
It wasn't
nice.
humid. It was really lovely.
Just enjoying it while we can. Hey, Melissa Rylander's with us.
Hey, Melissa. It is good to see you.
She says all the schools in her area are closed. Wow.
Except for your school district. Ours isn't closed that I've heard. A lot of schools. I wonder why.
Interesting.
That's so interesting. Like, my understanding is the totality of the, the eclipse is really not that long. It's like a couple of minutes at most, but I saw your post that you got a ticket for Book Bonanza, despite the fact your daughter's getting married that Sunday. Bless you. But I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Yes, Jenna.
I haven't seen you in a while.
The last Book Bonanza, the last one.
I am so bummed I won't get Kat. A year without Kat is just not a good year. Like, girl, how do we rectify this?
Need a little cat in our life.
I know. You left your window open, and yeah, we slept with the door open a couple of nights ago, and it was really nice. Let's see, it was 80 in Vegas. Woo.
Vegas right now is perfect.
Yep.
Vegas right now is perfect.
Your kids are making a big deal about the eclipse. They get to watch it. Okay.
That's cool.
I hope they have glasses for them and stuff. So anyway, the roads are expected to be a parking lot when the eclipse is over. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably true.
I think we'll watch from our house. If it doesn't happen in our house, probably not going to go look for it. So.
For Austin, it's how many people are traveling to the area to watch. I'm sure that's true of Dallas
Makes
too.
sense.
I'm sure that's true here as well. They're afraid of accidents. Oh, that's really interesting, Nikki Ann. Thank you.
Get ahead of it.
Yep. Let's see. I'll still make the wedding. I'm just leaving after the panels on Saturday. Yeah, and that makes sense. I'll sneak Kat into Book Bonanza. Do it.
Put it in your bag. Take her in.
That's right. It'll be fine. Nobody will notice.
She'll just be the one.
Kat is portable.
She'll be the one wrapped in a poultice. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Kat is so portable. Let's see. What else is? Oh, that's right. Spring break is this week.
Is it really?
They go back to.
Well, there's multiple spring breaks, right?
For a lot of people, it's
we had spring break last week.
Last week, right? The change. The PA, so it's Monday. All schools are closed. Wow. Okay. Are the cities canceling school because the towns are expecting large crowds? Probably. Or
is this the end? I don't know.
That's what they keep saying is, we're going to have the solar.
Is this is that a year 2000 event?
It's a Y2K thing.
Y2K,
yes. Yeah. Everybody's freaking out. Yes, Rhonda, we will see you in Branson, and we're very excited about that. They say to bring your animals inside during the eclipse to protect their eyes. Well, since I get that.
Makes sense.
Since we only have indoor kitties, that's easy. Okay, she will wear a monocle and a cape and use jazz hands.
Well, how do you turn down jazz hands?
I know.
And the mark of intelligence with the monocle. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Only the discerning people.
Celia Reese is flying to San Antonio for an hour so she can hopefully see
it. Oh my gosh.
I hope it's not so cloudy that she can't see anything.
I hope it's worth her flight.
Oh my gosh. Niagara Falls, I think, will be in a state of emergency. Oh no.
Oh, Allison.
Oh my. They said to stock up on water and food like it's the end of the world. I've heard that.
You want to see the end of the world? It's going to be fine anyway, because it's just we're all in it together. It's just
I don't know.
Not that tough.
Now that I've been living in Fallout land for a while, I'm like, yeah, if we had the total breakdown of society, that would be incredibly bad.
If I were resulting with having to live in Fallout, I think I may choose not to.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. What you're saying? May stay till just after the Brace signing, then go bug my kid near Cleveland. That's a nice idea.
He'd like that.
Yeah. Austin and other cities have already declared a state of emergency due to all the people coming in. Oh, gosh.
Wow.
It's so quiet where we are that I don't often peek my head out long enough to be like, what's going on in the rest of the world? So
what you're saying is I need to buy more ammo. That's what you're saying. That's a good excuse to buy more.
Water and ammo.
I got to buy more ammo.
Water and ammo.
You take care of the water. I'll get more ammo.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. All right, good.
Perfect.
Repel borders. I got you.
Yeah.
Can I dig a moat?
And fill up your gas tanks. I have also heard this because gas stations only have some. Well, and if people are going to be driving every place.
Yeah.
A town, it's about 45 minutes from an hour from me, charging $1,000 a night. Oh my gosh, that's insane.
You know where to see the eclipse would be awesome?
What?
Is on a cruise ship.
Oh yeah.
If you're in the path.
If you're in the path, yeah. They have signs on I-35 saying you can't stop on the side of the road to watch. Sadly, that they need to say that.
Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a little pro tip here. Avoid Buc-ee's because it's going to be a nightmare.
Oh, it'll be a nightmare.
It will be a nightmare
for sure.
And I would never say that, but it will be.
I
missed you today.
Hi, Boo Boo. So I have to really quickly, somebody very kind and sweet, listen to what I said last week about somebody asking me what my favorite coffee was. And I said that it was Starbucks Cinnamon Dolce. And then today in my P.O. box, I had 6 boxes of Starbucks Cinnamon Dolce.
We think we know who this is.
We know who it is
because they did not put their name on it, but we
didn't.
think we know who it is.
So if it's you, I will PM you privately, and thank you very much. But this is like, I'm very excited.
Smile on her face, so wonderful.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Kelly says that's your favorite too. It's so awesome with some hazelnut creamer. I'm just saying.
Well, so you brought up the drink.
Yes.
I have a taste test.
Oh, Kat says that's her favorite.
I have a taste test
it's amazing.
of food tonight. And there she is.
Oh, there she is. It is you. Thank you, silly.
I knew it.
I had
you are a sweetheart.
Thank you so much. I'm like very excited. I'm petting it.
So that is not the taste test tonight.
It is not.
I was at the store this week and they had a very special limited edition treat. No, it's not that.
No, it's not that.
It's not that.
It's in the freezer.
It's in the freezer.
Out in the garage.
And it's a true Texas style or Southern style treat. So we're going to try that here shortly.
It is more than enough, my dear.
You
don't have to send me anything.
Just
you being here makes me happy, but thank you so much. And I love how many people love the same coffee that
it's a good coffee.
It is.
I like to try the cinnamon every once in a while to kind of clear the palate, but I'm a black coffee drinker.
You just tried Maud's flavored coffee blueberry. It was amazing. That sounds really interesting.
See, and I think the great ground coffee that's flavored, as long as it's subtle, it's cool. The overpowering artificialness is what kills you. Cinnamon Dolce is subtle.
Good. It's very
subtle
good.
And very good.
Well, he likes it, he doesn't like sweet coffee, and I do. So, I have my stevia and my creamer.
If I find a good Southern pecan ground, I'll buy it. But very rarely do you find anything that's
look at this. Crumble Cookie has key lime cookies this week.
Kelly, I saw that someone shared that in the beauties, and I was like, that's dangerous, and everyone should just...
It is not biscuits and gravy, thankfully.
Shannon, you don't know what good is, darling. We gave her biscuits and gravy,
and
guys.
She did not like it.
And she turned her nose. This girl will eat anything.
I don't like it either.
Shannon will eat anything, but she won't eat biscuits and gravy.
I was going to say, now, wait a minute, Shan. While biscuits and gravy aren't my favorite, I would still eat that over the weird seaweed thing. Like, I don't even know what the weird seaweed thing was.
The texture, for me, was a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not too much. It's not too,
she'll just munch on that seaweed.
I know. I'm just like,
and I was like, oh, yeah.
Not for me.
Yeah. Not my thing. Put a little gravy on it. It might be a little bit better.
A little gravy.
A little country gravy. A little sausage gravy.
So I have a question because I want to understand, and I know it seems like I'm planning things and dragging it out for a long time, but y'all know me by now. I don't want to launch anything until it's good and ready. So I have been working on something in the background, and we've talked about this before, about a place where you guys could come join me and we could have the kind of community where we could...
I thought our bedroom was just for us.
Are you done?
Oh, I have to acquiesce to cameras, though. You have to get my written approval for that.
Great. Yes. But the kind of community where like a different place where you guys could maybe if you so choose, if you're so motivated, to basically watch me write as I'm writing a book, and then talk about it as we go. I'd love to get you guys's...
And we've talked to you about this before, but we're getting closer.
We're getting closer. That's my point. So, hey, Nancy, I'm glad you're back. So, a place where we could have conversation about what this, that, and the other might look like. I would love to be able to, include some polls. How do you guys feel about this and that? Have a chit chat about it. If, and I still am envisioning a lot what this looks like, but I'm narrowing it down. And so I'm assuming that, I hope that there are some of you who would be interested in the creative process as I'm creating it, if that makes sense. And I'll have more to say about that when I've figured out what it actually looks like. But if that's like something you're interested in, because you know how much I am, like, I like the interaction and I like the idea of a community that would be like so much around the books and a place to discuss specifically. It's because it's always so hard for me. Like, I'm writing along and I'm like, oh my gosh, this, fill in the blank just happened. I'm so excited. And now I have to wait weeks or months or more to find out if everybody feels the same way I feel about this, scene or emotional pivot or whatever. So the idea of being able to share it with you as we go more, like, I'm excited. So is it like alpha reading? Kind of, but more like I would drop something every so often, and then I would love to be able to put out a poll like about specific things, because I don't really, let me put it this way. I don't think I could handle 20 different opinions or whatever about the same, like, it would be a lot of information coming at once, and you have to know that you're never going to make every single person happy. But I would be curious to know if I were to say, like, here's this scene and we're doing this, and okay, so now obviously the next scene is they're going to the restaurant, like, or they're going on a date. Where should they go on the date? Where what do you think should happen on the date? Like, stuff like that, where I could kind of get you involved in the sense of, tell me what would make it fun for you. Tell me if there's something that you think is amusing or interesting about the section I just dropped. Like, do you want to see more of this and less of that? Or I don't know. I still don't know entirely what it looks like, but I'm excited about trying something. Yeah, you should be scared about what happens in my head. But like you did with Naughty Storytime, yeah, a lot like that. Maybe, yeah, probably a lot like that. Are we talking, what is this? Oh, yay, Kelly. Thank you. Are we talking about a Patreon, a Twitch? So I've really looked at this, you guys, and I've gone back and forth and I've looked at a bunch of platforms, and I think I will probably go with Ream. I've actually had a conversation with the guy who runs Ream. Really nice. And he, coming from an author background, the people on his staff are all authors. Like, everybody understands the authorial experience and what, the way that everybody wants to make a community is different. For introverts, they'll do different things. I see other people who will do things like, you can read my backlist, you can hear my audiobooks, you can, get new releases, and those are their tiers. I'm looking for something more that's, let's put it this way. It's almost like if Naughty Storytime and virtual signing had a baby, maybe, kind of, sort of. I'm trying to figure out how to make that work. And if you guys, some of
that'd
you
be one weird looking baby.
I know,
just saying,
but if you haven't been with me long enough, we did virtual signing in 2020. I think we did it in 21 and 22. We haven't done it the last couple years. Somebody asked me about it yesterday, and I think we're going to bring it back next year. But yeah, so I'd be curious to know. That feels like an SAT. That's right.
See, Kat and Kelly, I saw your note as well. 2-syllable words. Let's keep it simple, folks. Let's keep it simple. Authorial is a little too much.
Well,
and
I said authorial, not ethereal.
And I did see 10.
That is a totally different.
I did see 10 with Dudley Moore, so I know a little more.
What does that have to do with anything?
Oh no, wait, wasn't his name Arthur in that?
No,
oh, that was
a different movie.
Okay, anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, sorry, moving on.
Yeah, kind of like that. Like, I might drop a chapter a week or something, and then we would have conversation about it. I would have some polls about stuff coming forward, and then probably at the end of it, like everybody who participated in that tier would probably get their ebook a little bit early or get their something a little special. Like we're still working on
the special thing though, which I think would be really cool. We talked about that.
I don't remember. You'll have to remind me.
Like, you know.
Oh yeah.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. So I'm hoping honestly to have, rather than just continuing to tease about it, I'm hoping to have actual something for you guys to see and understand and hopefully join by the end of the month. So
is a cape the special thing or a coin?
Neither of the above, believe it or not.
Cape is cool.
Yes. I mean, if you really wanted, I guess I could send you a signed picture of him in a cape.
With the Intercontinental Wrestling Championship on my.
Oh, I was going to say a Conan costume, but okay.
No, that's pedestrian. That's pedestrian.
A tattoo, not for me, Kelly. You know, I'm still needlephobic. I know everybody tells me it's not the same, but it's still a needle. I don't know.
Oh, matching tattoos for everybody.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, you all show up one place and all get tattoos.
I don't know.
William Forever.
Hey, right? Boo. Did you find the thing?
I'll go get it. I'll be back.
Okay.
You entertain the masses.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Cape with short shorts. That would be something right there, right? Yes, there you go. So that's kind of, you know, what we're looking at right now. I'm hoping that you guys are interested in seeing, you know, the inner workings. It's always been this thing with me where I feel like I kind of hate the distance between the time that, the time that I spend working on the book and the time that you spend reading the book are always separated by weeks or months. And that's just the part I really hate. I've for a long time thought it would be super cool if we kind of did it in a way together, or if I could be like, look, and share as it's happening, because I just don't have that right now. So I don't know. I hope that you guys are interested in this idea. There we go. That's apparently, I need one of those too. She wants a signed picture of Charlie in the white tights. No, that's just for me. Sorry. That's so funny. You follow another author who uses Ream, and she's made it sound like a lot of fun. That's my goal, is really to make this like fun and to give you guys an inside peek of things that we don't necessarily get to talk about all the time, because I don't want to spoil, you know, for people who haven't read yet in the big open group. And I think the other thing that's nice about this is the understanding that if I'm putting it in Ream, then you guys can see it as it's happening. And then it's not like you're like everybody else who hasn't read the book or whatever, like they're not getting spoiled. They don't know anything about what's happening. So so virtual signing was really meant, we started it in 2020, obviously during the height of COVID, when nobody was traveling anywhere and there were no events. So we ended up saying, all right, fine. If nobody can go to events, I get it. We'll just meet on Zoom. And so I would be with 3 people at a time or so, and we'd spend about 30 minutes. People would purchase books. I would sign them while they watched. We would chit chat, and then he would mail them. So it was like we met at a signing. You had
a great 25 minute chat with everybody.
I did.
And you did it throughout the day. So we had no more than 4 or 5 people in the room at one time.
Right,
so everybody had a chance to talk and had a good time.
Yeah, they were fun, Kat. I really enjoyed virtual signing, and I've missed it a lot. We just have been so busy with so many other things.
Kat, I think the plan is for 2025, we're going to bring virtual signing back.
Yeah.
So that will be just really been booked up this year. So, but next year for sure.
Yeah. Plus you get to, hang on. Fong got to meet other beauties. Yeah, exactly.
Kat, right.
And somebody else made the same point also. So yeah, it was honestly a great time for everybody to like crosstalk as well. I enjoyed that. The virtual signings were amazing. Yeah. And that's what I liked about it. I think again, having the longer conversations, it wasn't just like, because when you go to a signing, if you get 3 minutes with somebody, that's amazing. So yeah, exactly. It was almost better because we got to chat way longer. Granted, we didn't get to take, pictures and hugs and all that kind of stuff, but it's
the next best thing.
It really was the next best thing. And I enjoyed it. And now I'm glad that we're going to bring it back. But to me, one of the things about the Ream experience that I want to do is at the end of whatever my work in progress is everybody in that tier would also get an ebook of that particular book. And then I'm going to try to work on some way to send you an individual signature. I don't know what that looks like yet. But we're going to make it cool and fun. And if we can have kind of the face-to-face when the book is done and I can chit chat with you about it as you're getting your book.
Like that we're doing on the virtual signing.
Yeah.
Make it more intimate. So.
Yep. So that is kind of what we're looking at. And as we get closer, I'll let you know, but, drop down below and let me know what you guys think, if that would be something you're interested in.
Cool. Yay. All right. Taste test time.
Yay.
All right. I was at the store. It's a limited edition item. Yes. It is really a Southern treat.
It is.
Black. Okay.
It is.
Shayla Black saw this and said, we
I
have
wasn't
to
even
try
there.
this.
I wasn't even there.
No, when I brought it out of the car.
Oh, yeah. I was very excited.
Here we go. These are peach cobbler ice cream sandwiches from the Sam's. Does that not look interesting?
Y'all have to know, I am a huge peach cobbler fan.
We love the peach cobbler.
I love a good
What's the peach cobbler we like? We like it at the barbecue place.
Oh, yeah.
Heart Eight.
Heart Eight. Oh.
So peach cobbler, doesn't this look amazing? So let's look at the real thing. So it's basically a cookie sandwich. You can see it here. Both sides. The cookie is very soft and the ice cream is already melting. But smell that.
Ooh.
Smells like cinnamon.
Ooh.
I'm going to go ahead and cut it in half. We're going to try this bad boy. And yes, I got a big knife because that's just kind of how I roll.
You said your mom always made the best peach pies. My mom makes a good, one of the few things, the lattice peach pie. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
So you guys can see the inside, not quite what the box shows, but you can see some chunks of
peach in there.
Which is actually pretty cool.
A peach pie, you're right. Or a peach cobbler reminds me of joy in summer. You're right. It's awesome.
Janice's churro ice cream sandwiches are amazeballs. I bet they are.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Churro anything.
That sounds so good.
Costco got rid of their churros.
I heard that. I'm like,
broke my heart.
Yeah, what is the matter with you? Where did we get those? At Sam's.
Sam's, Kelly, Sam's. Cut in half. Shayla deserves her own, Eve says. Okay. All right. So I'm smelling. I smell the cookie. I smell cinnamon.
I smell cinnamon.
I smell sweet cinnamon. I smell a little bit of peach in the ice cream.
I think the smell of the cookie is kind of overpowering everything, but that's okay.
Okay. So we're going in. This is the peach cobbler ice cream sandwich from the Members Mark for a limited time only.
Okay.
So, and going in.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
I was only going to eat one bite, but I'm going to eat the whole thing. I'm eating the whole thing.
Okay, so you guys have to understand.
Oh my God, the peach comes through.
The peach is
the peach pops.
It does, and I can still taste it. You like.
Oh my gosh.
The very first note is like sugar cookie, and then all of a sudden it's peach.
The cookie is so soft and
oh my gosh,
not moist, but it's a soft cookie. The peanut butter's firm, or the butter, or the ice cream is firm, but you can taste the peach pops. I'm with you. I thought the cookie would overpower the ice cream, but it's not.
Oh my gosh, you guys. That box is not going to last 10 minutes in this house. I'm just saying.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. How many? Jan says that box is history. How many are in there? 14?
14.
Okay. Yeah. That won't last long.
I'm glad we split it. Oh my gosh.
Lauren says, I was at Sam's today. Now I have to go back. It's so good.
When I saw limited time, I said, I have to grab these.
Oh my gosh.
That is so good.
Oh, poor Christine says she's allergic to ice
I'm
cream.
Sorry,
I'm so sorry.
As I'm eating it in front of you.
Oh my God.
I gotta say.
The peach just.
This is probably one of the best things I've ever bought from Sam's.
Mm-hmm.
That's Members Mark branded.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
And I'm on their advisory team.
Are you now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm sorry, Kelly, that you don't get those good things in Canada.
Oh my
this
gosh.
is really good. I can't even
It comes
lie.
in a little pouch like this. Each one is individually wrapped, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Hey, Boo, did you come put this in the freezer outside for me?
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
So this gets 10 thumbs up.
It does.
From Team Black. Shannon.
You want some of these? See
if
they have them in your neck of the woods, girl.
Fair warning, Shannon.
Is it an artificial peach taste?
No,
not really.
And I'm sure there's some artificialness to it, but I did taste and I saw some peach chunks in it. But I know they enhance it.
I know,
but it didn't taste artificial, which I would call out if it did. Lemon is the worst at calling artificial, unless it's Meyer lemon.
But this Kat, you're really right good. That we're getting one too. Tim Hortons.
Oh, I can't wait for Tim Hortons.
Yeah.
We have Bojangles. We still them into Bojangles.
Get this, Connie, opening Sam's app to look them up. They should have them. I mean, you're a Southern girl too, so they should have them. Yeah. It's that was awesome. That makes
forget up how thirsty ice cream makes you.
That makes up for the fact that I didn't finish my dinner.
Yeah, I failed you on that. I made you a beautiful garden salad.
And I ate my salad.
I made you a beautiful garden salad.
It just didn't have any protein in it, and then I was like getting hungry.
Oh,
again, so.
That was so good.
That was so good. Oh my gosh. The Tim Hortons is across the street. Yeah, we want one of those.
Kelly, that would be a bad omen for me. It's like a Krispy Kreme across the road from me. That would not be good. I know. I can inhale a half a dozen Krispy Kreme.
You're right, Rhonda. You should go back and buy more before they're gone.
Did you see that Krispy Kreme and McDonald's are
yes,
going
they're
into
having a
together?
thing. Yeah.
Can you imagine putting a burger between two Krispy Kreme? Ooh,
that would just be weird.
I bet that'd be good.
Oh, they're getting one in your town and you can't wait. I don't know where our nearest.
We talked about that last week, though. I think I talked about Krispy Kreme McDonald's last week.
Yeah, you did. Where's our Tim Hortons going to be?
Because I think Virginia and I were talking about that we'd rather go to the one at the
in Winston-Salem. Yeah.
What were we saying?
Where is our Tim Hortons going to be?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh. Well, that's fine.
Louise, I'm telling you, go for it. It's worth a try.
Yeah.
It was tasty.
It is tasty.
It's a nice treat.
What's this? Some of your favorite, some KKs you want to hear too in all of Canada. Oh
my gosh.
That's crazy.
See, and I've never been a huge fan of Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin' Donuts is serviceable.
It's okay.
But the donuts never impressed me.
No. The donut burger is
good. Beverly, yes, I'm sure it is.
I'm not
the sweet and savory,
it's
but that
not my flavor combination.
Pillowy glazed donut.
No, thanks.
Oh my god.
And how do you eat it? Like your hands are just a mess.
You eat it bohemian style. You just go for it. And you don't apologize either. Tell them all to screw off as you're eating it. You have a good time.
You're slamming it in your face because your fingers are a mess.
It's called a burger slam, Shayla Black. Okay. It's called a burger slam.
Okay, perfect.
With a side of fries.
With honey on them or something.
Tots.
See, this is
I love tots.
It's like the honey pizza that people keep raving about.
Hot honey pizza.
Whatever. Yeah, I think you're right. Dunkin's
coffee's pretty good, but I gotta say the donuts just never impressed me. They're okay, they're serviceable.
Yeah,
but
Fong's right. The coffee is better than their donuts.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
know somebody whose kid worked at Dunkin' for a week. No, I'm sorry, for a summer, and she was like, they don't really, because she was hearing people come by and say, why doesn't the coffee, like when they do a frappuccino thing or whatever, why does it taste different all the time? And she's like, well, now I know, because they didn't train us on how actually to make them. So I had to sort of guess from something in a notebook. Yeah. And she was like, so if it doesn't taste right, maybe they should train us.
Lauren says hot honey on cornbread is amazing. You're right.
Yes.
Hot honey on fresh baked biscuits is incredible as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hot honey. I love honey. And it loves me.
Here, everyone loves Krispy Kremes. Yeah, I must be the only person who just isn't a fan.
But growing up with it in North Carolina, I'm jaded because I have to have it hot. I like them coming right off the conveyor.
Never will forget that night that you and Trav sat there and ate a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts at like 10 o'clock at night, and they were hot.
Oh, and they didn't last long.
No,
and
I just sat there and watched the two.
And we got 2 samples in line too, I think.
Yeah. And everybody kept going, you want a donut? No, these are not my favorite.
See, glazed donut, glazed Krispy Kreme. Screw the topping crap. Screw all that crap. A glazed Krispy Kreme donut is the bomb.
No,
not
for me. So every time everybody goes for donuts and they ask what I want, I'm like, I want the plain cakes. I don't want the glaze.
See, I like the old-fashioned. I like old-fashioned donuts. The old-fashioned cake donuts. I like those.
Oh, here's somebody else. Nope to Krispy Kreme. Oh, and Jan too. Nope on the Krispy Kremes. Yep. We have some good donut shops here, though. I have to say.
Oh, we have a great one.
Yeah.
That couple up there is the sweetest couple. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, which is nice.
I love giving them
best donuts were Jelly. Hang on, there we go. Jelly Pirate in Ohio and Kentucky. Jolly Pirate. Never heard of that.
I remember those donuts we got on the beach that time. The cinnamon donuts.
Yeah.
That they made right on the beach.
Yes.
Oh my god, those were so good.
You're addicted to Dunkin's Berry Burst Sparked Energy Drink. Ooh, that sounds like something I would like. That sounds like something I would dig. I would have to try that. Winchell's Donuts in California. See, I grew up with Winchell's.
Dana, that's what we grew up on as well as Winchell's in
California.
And I don't
love them anymore, honestly.
No, if you think about them, pedestrian donuts.
Yeah.
Now. But of course, it's been 40 years since I've had one.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Winchell's was the go-to place.
Ooh, you love the blueberry cake donuts with glaze on top. That sounds good too. In Hawaii, no, I think it was in Florida, wasn't it?
What?
Where we had the cinnamon donuts on the beach?
It was in Florida.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was been a long time ago.
I bet you Hawaii has them somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure they probably do. Absolutely.
Remember a Brown Betty?
No.
It's almost like a apple fritter, but it was more. It was a long time ago. Those were really good. But apple fritters are awesome.
Yeah, I don't like apple. Apple is not my favorite flavor.
Apple fritters good. You like the cinnamon rolls?
I do.
But I like those old fashioned, the chocolate cake and the regular glaze. Those
yeah.
Okay, now I can't eat. Okay, I just got a sugar high going now, and that's horrible before I go to bed. That's horrible. But the things we do for you, so you don't have to try these things. You rely on us.
But now they all want to try it.
Now, since we loved it, because we're going to be honest.
Yeah.
Remember a couple of things
we were like, just hated. We're like, no.
We're always going to be honest with you. So let us try it first. And then I was going to go. Kentucky Fried Chicken has 3 new chicken flavors.
Oh.
In like little containers.
Yeah.
They're kind of like marinated chicken.
Okay.
I was going to go get those. We're going to try those. But then I saw this and I thought, screw that. I'd rather have ice cream. So
there's a place called Duck's Donuts. It's like a cake donut, which is my favorite, but they're made fresh. Ass you order? Okay.
Who doesn't love fresh ass? I'm just saying. That's true.
Oh my gosh. You want malasadas if you come to Hawaii. You'll take malasada over in
Amanda, I don't even remember when I lived there if I had that. I don't even remember.
That doesn't even sound familiar, but now I want to go back to Hawaii and try it.
We kind of miss Hawaii.
We
miss Hawaii a lot.
A lot. I love Hawaii.
We love Hawaii.
I've always loved Hawaii. Just saying.
Love it.
What else do we have going on?
We're
gonna have Chinese Fest.
I think we're gonna have Chinese Fest tomorrow night, and we're going to celebrate. We've been putting it off, but Baby's new job that she's been working at for 3 weeks now. We're going to celebrate next week with a big going out party. So we're gonna have a good time. We are having a good time. And, the weather's getting better and we're going to be spending more time outside. We last weekend spent Saturday morning cleaning off the patio. It had been like months since we had been out there, and the layer of pollen. Oh my gosh. Horrible. It's like yellow, greenish, kind of a thick layer everywhere. The brand new power washer got broke in though. So we did a great job. Maya. Hey, you. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, Ruth got it. Good night, Tabitha. Ruth got it. The durian fruit. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, Ruth. That was not Ruth, for me. When you said that, it just the back of my mouth just went.
Oh, so bad.
Oh,
so
God.
bad.
Not good.
Not
good.
happening. But yeah, that was kind of the highlight of that, and a lot of vodka on Saturday night was sort of the highlight of our week.
And for some of us, a little too much vodka.
But that's yeah.
Okay. I hadn't eaten anything that
You
day,
hadn't.
So I got to remember to eat.
Yeah.
You think
important. Hi, Lainey.
You would think at 37 years old now.
37.
I would know.
Oh, so am I just that much older than you now?
Well, you have been robbing the cradle for a very long time.
Never.
Teaching me the ways of the woman.
That never happened.
Exactly.
That never happened.
I was a little nervous the first time, but you told me it would be fine. So it was
fine. Lies this man is spouting.
Yes.
The lies.
She said, here's a book, study up.
None of that.
Oh, in a video.
True.
Go for it.
Oh my gosh. You moved from the Midwest away from home and now you live in the East Coast. Well, congrats.
Awesome.
I hope you're enjoying your new digs.
Yes.
You got your new copy of Capture Me in Moonlight. Yay.
Yay, Lainey.
I hope you enjoy it, Lainey. It's so awesome to think about, your books going around the world. Like, I love that a copy of, my book is now in South Korea. Like, that's fantastic. And I know some other people internationally have bought copies as well. It just makes my heart happy.
Well, it's like this last Kickstarter. We have folks in Cyprus.
Mm-hmm.
We had folks in the Netherlands. We had folks in the UK, Canada, Australia,
Belgium.
I mean,
Cyprus.
Incredible.
Yeah,
incredible.
It was amazing.
It's a small world.
It is. It was Sis Ruth. On our cruise, my husband and I went through $249 worth of credit and booze. 100%.
Ruth, that was about the amount of our
last bar bill
on the cruise we just got back from.
Yeah.
So
yep.
We had a good time.
That's right, Eve. You keep reminding him.
Yeah, the bikini story. I fell in love with that. I fell in love that day
with my underagedness.
No, you were not underage.
Yes, I was.
No,
yes,
no,
I was.
You were a temptress, is what you were. You were a temptress.
Thank you, Ruth. I had so much fun revisiting Doomsday Brethren World. I promise that I am eager to get back. You have to wait until you visit home to get your fall box. Oh no!
Oh my!
It's been a while, right? Oh hey, Ames. Yeah, we're about to call it a night, but we will see you next Wednesday.
Yes, we will be back.
And recap. There we go.
So
we talked about
the recap is
Capture Me in Moonlight
is out now exclusively in the Shayla store with exclusive ebook content.
Yeah.
You can also pre-order the paperback and the hardback at the Shayla store. Seduce Me in Shadow, which will be book 3. Mm-hmm. You have a link for that as well. Is exclusive in the Shayla store right now for pre-order.
No,
I don't have it. I don't have it. So
we forgot to talk about this.
When you go to CMIM, you'll see it there.
We forgot to talk about this.
Yes, and then if you guys saw the newsletter that just came out yesterday, yeah. You have
this morning.
Whatever. You have a new ebook bundle.
I do.
So we just finished the Valentine's.
The Forbidden Love Bundle.
Forbidden Love Bundle
was March's bundle.
That's down. That's gone. Thank you guys for all participating. You have a new ebook bundle up starting right now.
Right now. Which is the Bodyguard Bundle. So if you like a good bodyguard romance the way I do, y'all know I love a good bodyguard romance.
4 books for over 40% off ebooks. So
that is
exclusively in the Shayla store
right now.
Click that link or just go to the Shayla store exclusives and you'll see those.
And what else are we doing in April?
Anything
exciting?
Bray's going to be a lot.
Yeah, we got a lot of Bray
ready.
Prep.
We're getting ready for Bray. We got a lot of swag to get ordered,
Carrie.
A lot of books to order. I got a lot of invoices to get out to folks. And then we have back to back. Then we have Book Bonanza.
Yes.
The next month.
And Romanticon.
And then we have Romanticon.
Yep.
So.
Yep. And and we'll also, you're right, Janine, be soft launching the new store, hopefully Sunday, Monday, something like that.
Yep. Thank you, Janine.
Y'all take care during the big eclipse. We'll see how that goes, because if it's cloudy here, it may not look like a whole lot. But everybody stay safe. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week and have a great weekend. And as long as the solar flares don't make our, Earth's magnetic poles flip, or, we don't have some sort of massive EMP or something like that.
Taiwan just got a 7.5 earthquake.
I
yesterday.
know. Oh, did the
And then Japan was getting tsunami effects. It wasn't as bad as it was, but you could see the water receding and getting ready to come back in, and it was freaking everybody out.
So. Oh my God, I would be freaked out for sure.
Prayers for everybody out there.
Yes.
We appreciate you guys.
And we will see you next Wednesday. And I'm hoping to have more information about the Ream and whatnot in the next week or two, so that you guys can, ask me all the questions and I can try to find all the answers, because we're going to do this together, flying by the seat of our pants, because nobody knows what's happening, and we'll figure it out as we go. How's that?
Now go have a piece of